so I saw this witch at the beach, and I was like, what do you eat? And she's like, sand. And I'm like, what do you call that? And she's like, a sandwich. I'm like,
Wait, it's on.
oh.
Hey, how are you? It's Rob.
It's Cameron.
And we are A View from the Yard. And this is This Day in Sports.
Sports.
Today is October 9th, 2017. And boy, do we have a lot of fun facts about sports for you today. So as long as you take one fact away, you can impress and amaze your friends. Before we do that, we have to get through all the little fun stuff. Ready? Fun stuff. Follow us where? On Twitter, at A View from the Yard. That's down below, right there. Also, follow us on Facebook, at View Yard. And, I don't know what else. Oh, here on YouTube. You're on YouTube. You're watching us right now. So if you're watching us, please do all the following things that she's going to say.
Like the video, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and comment down below.
And comment. Say hi to us. Tell us what you think is awesome.
We might even reply to you.
We might even reply. Even if it's not a good one, we still might reply.
Maybe.
We like to reply.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we got all that good stuff out of the way, now we need to get into the important stuff. Okay, here we go. First one starts a long time ago in 1909. Ty Cobb, you might have heard of him. Ty Cobb of the Detroit Tigers steals home in a World Series game. The Pirates went on to win the series 4-3. Go ahead, Cameron.
And in 1921, Babe Ruth's first World Series homer, he finished with 15. Not too bad. It was also the only Sunday game ever pitched by Carl May. Due to his religious belief, he refused to pitch on Sunday.
In 1928, New York Yankees sweep the Cards in the 25th World Series, becoming the first team to sweep consecutive World Series. Babe Ruth, you might have heard of him, the Sultan of Swat. He hit 3 home runs in the game.
In 1934, St. Louis Cardinals, nicknamed the Gas House, beat the Detroit Tigers 4-3 in the 31st World Series. They won the game 11-0.
That's a good win there. In 1938, the New York Yankees sweep the Cubs in the 35th World Series. Third straight World Series win for them. You know, wait, hold on. I have something to say here. Look up at the camera for me. Will you look up there? There we go. Everyone wants to see your beautiful eyes. The modern World Series has been around for, let's do the math, 114 years. That is a long time. In those 114 years, you know how many times the Yankees have been in it? Don't look. Guess. 40 times. 40 times, and they've won it 27 times. Yeah. They're pretty good, I guess. Whatever. The second best team in the World Series, most trips to the World Series, are the Cardinals with 11 victories, and the Giants have been there 20 times. So, if you're a fan of the Cardinals, the Giants, or the Yankees, you're going to love the next couple of weeks of our show, because all we're going to be talking about are World Series victories and all that good stuff, and they're going to be mentioned a lot. A lot. All right, anywho, 1944, the St. Louis Cardinals, hey, we just mentioned them, beat the St. Louis Browns. The St. Louis Browns, who you now know as the Baltimore Orioles. 4-2 in the 41st World Series. All the games were played at Sportsman's Park. Since both teams called Sportsman's Park home, all of the World Series games were played there. This was the last time in World Series history that every single World Series game was played in the same stadium. Go ahead, Cameron, your turn.
In 1949, New York Yankees beat Dodgers, who has been in this series 18 times, win in 6 times, 4-1 in the 46th World Series. That's a lot.
That is a lot. In 1951, Gil McDonald's World Series Grand Slam, a Grand Salami. He hit a home run with 3 people on base. So all 4 scored. That's called a Grand Slam for those of you that don't know. He hit a World Series Grand Slam. Comment below before I write the answer. Do you know how many times somebody has hit a Grand Slam in the World Series? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 18. Too slow. 18 times a Grand Slam has been hit in the World Series. He hit one of them. Helped the Yankees beat the Giants 13-1 in that game.
And in 1958, New York Yankees appeared in the 9th and 7th of the last 10 World Series, beat Braves 4-3 in the 55th World Series. Wow!
Let me explain that a little bit better for you because it's written in shorthand. They've been in the World Series 9 out of the last 10 years leading up to 1958, and they won it 7 of the last 10 years. That's what that 9 and win 7 means. That's a lot of times in the World Series. That was a pretty good streak for them. In 1961, look, the Yankees again, they beat the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds have been to the World Series 9 times. 4-1 in the 58th World Series.
And in 1966,
Baltimore
Orioles win one of their 7 trips in the 3 wins, sweep LA Dodgers in the 63rd World Series.
And here's some 2 interesting facts for you. In 1974, today, Frank Robinson became the first African-American manager in Major League Baseball. And are you ready for this? I hope you're sitting down. It took 15 more years before there was an African-American manager in the NFL, which also happened today. That was, anyone? No? Art Shell of the LA Raiders, and he beat New York Jets 14-7 on Monday Night Football. So pretty interesting. Both happened today. And now, that's all the birthdays. Woo! So if today, October 9th, is your birthday, we say happy birthday to you. You share it with the following 5 baseball people. Go ahead, Cameron.
A lot more than yesterday.
A lot more than yesterday. Yesterday there was only 2. Today 5 baseball people were born today.
In 1986.
Not 1886. Try that again.
And today's birthdays are in 1886,
Rube. I don't know. He was born in 1886. Maybe they had different names back then. Rube. Hey, Rube, what's happening?
And in
19... Marquard. Rube Marquard. So, if you see him on the streets, buy him a beer. It's his birthday.
He's old. He's like 2 years old.
So you don't think you're going to see him on the streets? Oh. Well, then you have to buy him a beer. Go ahead, Cameron.
In 1903, Walter Armali, baseball team owner of the Dodgers. And in 1940, George Piperton.
Close enough.
And in 1950, Brian Downing. And in 1977, Brian Roberts. I guess the name Brian is popular.
There you go. There's a lot of Brians today. So if your name's Brian and it's your birthday, happy birthday. And that's it for today. So what do they have to do? Follow us on Twitter, @AViewFromTheYard. Follow us on Facebook, @ViewYards. Like, subscribe. What's the other button? Get notifications.
Turn on the notifications.
Turn on the notifications. Okay. Do all those fun things for us.
And be sure to comment down below.
Oh, yes. Comment down below.
We will reply to you, hopefully, if we get 2.
Right. We like doing this show. We hope that somebody likes to actually watch this show because we're having a lot of fun here doing it. All right. That's it for today, October 9th. We will see you tomorrow on what day? What's tomorrow? Today's October 9th, so tomorrow will be...
October 10th!
There we go. See you tomorrow. Peace.